What is up, people? Welcome back to the channel. Very happy to see you because today I am super excited about this recipe. Today we are making a very smooth, creamy, tropical feeling mango cheesecake. More like cashew bars, but cashew bars doesn't sound as sexy as a mango cheesecake. You know what I mean. Let's get started. This recipe gives you 12 servings. One serving gives you 340 calories, 21 grams of fat, 7.8 grams of protein, and 33 grams of carbs. All right, so the first thing you want to do is make sure that you soak your cashews and your dates for 10 minutes in boiling water. And as they're soaking, you can get all the other ingredients prepared. Once the 10 minutes are up, you are going to add in a 160 gram bowl of sliced almonds, ready to go dates. That's 100 grams of pitted dates. And this is your base, that's it. Okay, shirt change. And I've dampened my hands a little bit and I've added the dates and almonds to a parchment lined, what is this, 8x8 baking pan. I'm just going to push it down and push it to the edges, right up to the edges of the pan, right up until everything is even and we have a nice flat layer on the bottom. And trust me, if it's not perfect, who cares? No one's gonna see this part anyway. They're just gonna eat it and love it. Right, so I think that is as beautifully flat as I am going to get that. So I'm gonna stick this into the freezer for a couple of minutes while we do the filling. Now I'm using a blender because I find that's going to bring out a smoother texture than a food processor. But you can also use a food processor if that's all you have, or even an emulsifier. After the cashews, I'm going to add in 1.5 cups of frozen mangoes or fresh, 1 cup or 180 grams of non-dairy yogurt. I'm using coconut for this one. 1/3 cup or 115 grams of honey. That looks amazing. 1/3 cup or 75 grams of coconut oil. 1/4 cup or 60 grams of lemon juice. Just a pinch of salt. And last but not least, about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Let's blend. And what you should be left with is a nice, smooth, thick filling. And it smells incredible as well. So now I'm just going to smooth this out and then I'm gonna place it into the fridge for about an hour. Seriously though, the smell is so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. All right, it is now time to make the mango gelée. I know it sounds very fancy, but trust me, it's super easy to do. In a blender or a food processor, puree about 2 cups or 200 grams of mango. Once you've got a smoothie-like texture, you're gonna add that to a pan. Turn the heat on to medium, and then you're gonna add in 2 tablespoons or 30 grams of lemon juice, 1/4 cup or 65 grams of orange juice. I've also used peach juice and that worked out amazingly well as well. Now once that mixture begins to boil, you're gonna put together your cornstarch slurry. And all that is 1.5 tablespoons or 14 grams of cornstarch and a little bit of water. Add that in and immediately begin to stir. I'd say do this for about 1 to 2 minutes just so you can get rid of the cornstarch flavor. Once that is done, set it aside and let it cool down a little bit. It doesn't have to be cold, but it should be somewhere around room temperature. Take your cheesecake out of the fridge and gently pour the mango puree over the entire surface. Then it goes back into the fridge for another 3 to 4 hours minimum, but of course, overnight would be best. Smooth, creamy, and so delicious. And just FYI, if you want to get really nice clean edges, I put it in the freezer and then I use a hot knife to cut it into squares. Easy peasy, mango squeezy. What?